Now, Jontay Porter had a problem. He just got banned from the NBA because he was betting on himself and his own team. Now, this is way worse than you could possibly imagine. Because think about it, he has direct control over what happens in the game. Oh, my team needs to lose today? Maybe I'll miss the shot. But here's the thing, he can't really affect his games like that because he's on something called a two-way contract. Okay, you need to listen closely. Jontay Porter isn't someone like a LeBron James who has direct control over who wins and who loses his games. He plays the whole game, he makes the most points and all that. But Jontay Porter is like on the bottom of the bench, doesn't play that many minutes, all that, and that works for his favor because he starts flying under the radar. He misses rebounds, he starts dropping the ball. People are like, oh no, he just trash. And here's where things start to get wicked. His bets were for stuff like parlays. And what that means is he's betting if he's gonna go over or under a certain amount of points or rebounds. So like if he's betting Jontay Porter is only gonna get 7 or under rebounds tonight. So he go in the game, gets 7 rebounds, 6 rebounds, and stop. If he gets over that, he loses his money. And how he gets caught is he starts doing too much. He's playing the game and he's balling out. He gets like 3 rebounds or something like that. And he's forgetting that he can't get too many rebounds this game. His boy in the stands is like, stop playing good. But damn, he still got like the whole game left to go. His coach is like, Jontay, keep scoring them buckets. Jontay like, snap. He goes, coach, my eye hurts. And you can actually see him in the game doing this. His coach is like, what? He said, my eye hurts? They're checking bro's eye. Doctor said, no, you look good. Jontay said, oh, no, I'm not good. Now, remember when I said Jontay's like on the bottom of the bench, two-way contract player. The coach said, Jontay, go home. Matter of fact, is your name Jontay? Go, I don't care. Now, sports betting organizations then see the numbers that Jontay Porter is getting in bets. They said, Jontay Porter? Who Jontay Porter? Why would somebody bet that much money on a person that's on like the bottom of the bench, all that? So they reported to Adam Silver, who's the commissioner of the NBA. They do an investigation and find out Jontay Porter is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on bets for himself and, his team. Under a different name though. Now, this is a bad look for the NBA and Adam Silver because Adam Silver is a proponent of sports betting, meaning, yeah, he thinks it's cool. Because if you make bets on the NBA, you're going to take an interest in the NBA. You're going to watch it more, see if your players went over under a certain number. So he said, yo, we should be all for sports betting. But if people find out that players are betting on themselves and all that, people are going to say, no, the NBA is rigged. So the NBA cracks down hard. They make something called the Jontay Porter rule, which means people with two-way contracts, bottom of the bench players, people can't make bets on them. They're off the list. On top of that, take it a step further. Feds, go track that boy down. The feds do a hardcore investigation and they lock him up. Well, they charge him with a felony. He gets his passport taken away so he can't even play in leagues overseas. On top of that, he's going to jail. If they're lenient, he doesn't have to go to jail. If they're not, he goes to jail for 20 years. But they're probably going to make it like 2-3 years. The NBA also made it so players cannot see their phones while they're in a game. If an emergency happens, then somebody's going to run out and give them their phone. Now, I have a question for you. If this was LeBron James who made this sports bet, do you think he'd be banned for life? The answer is probably no, because in the rules it states if someone is caught sports betting, it's up to Adam Silver, the commissioner, to decide what happens. And come on, let's be real. Jontay Porter, all right, y'all could ban him. His brother, by the way, is Michael Porter Jr. He's a pretty good player for the Denver Nuggets. Maybe we'll just give him a suspension for like a few months. LeBron, you banned for a week. Maybe 2 days if you get mad at us. The thing is, though, on the bright side for the NBA, players like LeBron, Steph Curry, when you get to that high level of NBA talent, you're probably doing it for the love of the game. You make enough money, you probably don't need a sports bet. And you want to win on your own merits and all that. Anyway, see you.